crisis. Deadly hunger crisis caused by conflicts, and conflicts the commander in charge of hunger. Okay, 60% of people living in the areas caused by hunger, caused by floods, affected by war and conflicts. Okay, let's take example of Ukraine. Ukraine is a proof that conflicts can feed hunger people. Like conflicts make that war make people to lose their job, lose their homes. Like, and 60% of people they are hungry because of the conflict. 60% of people goes every day empty stomachs. They don't have anything to eat because of conflicts. And Ukraine is the major because in Ukraine utapata barley, wheat inatoka huko, and isaidie easy the other countries to on the sector of agriculture. Huwezi panda chakula bila fertilizer, right? So you need that fertilizer to make your crop grow ikwe vizuri ndio ikusaidie. So kama Ukraine hiyo war itaisha na hiyo conflict yote, people they're still going to suffer because of hunger, because of famine. So huko hivi kistop ndo at least hiyo age ya njaa itaanza kupunguka, but when it ina continue, it will still feed people hungry. Even itatoka 60% of people who are hungry to even 80 or even 90. So I think the conflicts the best, and is the major, and the climate crisis destroys life, crops and livelihoods, and undermine people's ability to feed themselves. So I think climate crisis, let's say floods. Okay, kama umepanda chakula yako tela floods ikuje swipe off, you will remain with nothing else. So they need to stop those climate crisis. Inafaa watu wakuja wasaidie. They need to help to stop floods so that many people, those areas that are affected like Palestine, Pakistan, unaona saizi floods imekuja imewasumbua. If you're seeing people to go from their homes, losing their jobs, uzika mali penye unajua utakufa juu ya floods, unaona utatoka. Then another thing is cost of food size ani iko high and in a rise time to time. So hizo unaenda unabuy like flour at 200 shillings, the next day you get is to 20 because of what? Hizi crisis mingi inafanya njaa inakuwa mingi, na someone might not even afford that 200 shillings kwa sababu ali lose job yake because of COVID-19, na sasa bado he has not back to track, or ametoka mahali penye alikuwa because of floods, amefika mahali pengine, amekuwa immigrant, aizi pata job ingine haraka. He or she needs to survive, na aizi afford that 20 shillings. At the end of the day he atenda abaki na just with empty stomach. Another thing is COVID pandemic is driving hunger at higher rates. Okay, mimi naona to achieve at that lower percentage of hunger rate, many people will need to come together. We need to come together to help those areas that are affected with floods, affected with higher COVID-19 rate, drought. So because ukiona kama uko na saizi drought, kama uko na drought mingi, chakula zitakuja zikauke. Na kama kuna floods, unaona tu okay itakuja iko. So inafaa family, serikali, government sectors inafaa ikuje isaidie watu wenye wako na hiyo affected in those areas, at least to help that kid. You never know, that kid anaweza kuwa important person for the next for the future. Ama anaweza tu kuwa mtu tu powerful person anakuja asaidie watu. So those influencers, social politicians, government sectors, we need to help those areas, at least reduce the percentage rate of hunger crisis, of ani, just reduce. Huwezi maliza at least when it reach 2029 2030, though that percentage from 60% maybe to be to 30, itakuwa imesaidia. Bye guys.